Hey everybody, it's Brittany from Speedboat Magazine here at the 2019 Miami Boat Show, and I'm here with the very well-known Pete, who produces some very fine pieces of machinery, and also my sidekick Bob. So,
Hey, Bob.
yeah, hey Bob.
Yeah,
So,
right.
take it away, Bob.
Well, I got to say this about Peter Hledin, and this is pretty much indisputable. He's actually the guy that started this whole catamaran thing. And I think I drove the first one, which was a single 24, or 22, I think maybe.
This one was a 24 with twin 2.4s.
I drove a single once.
Well, that was a 21 that came after.
Yeah, 21. So a 24 with 2.4 Bridgeports at the time, and then he built a 21 that we tested down at Westgate Lakes, I think, in Orlando. But when it comes to catamarans, everything is something that came from what Peter has come up with in his mind. And this is a guy that actually builds the plugs, builds the molds, and deals with the most exotic materials forever and ever, way before some people even thought about it. And Peter, you have set the example for the industry.
Well, thank you, Bob. I don't think I could have said it better myself. I'm glad you're here.
Over the years, such an honor to work with Peter and know you and test all your boats. And here we are again.
As you know, probably the main reason that we've achieved so much with our boats is the fact that I'm not Reggie Fountain and I'm not Bob Teague, and I don't listen to myself. I listen to what other people tell me they sense in a boat, because I realize I can't drive a boat like they can. I don't have the experience that Johnny Thomason has, or Bob Teague, or Hurley Stepp in the old days, or Joey Imprescia. So everything I learned, I kind of listened to the feedback from these guys, and you learn a lot from the guy who's giving you the information, because they'll give you the bad news first, and they'll embellish the bad news. So if there's something is bad, you'll hear about it really quickly from a racer. If it's really good, you won't hear that much. But anything that's upsetting on the boat or not functioning the way it should, you hear about that quickly. And some people give better feedback than others, and I've gotten to know which ones to trust more than the others. But really, it's a result of the feedback that the racers have given us that's allowed us to accomplish what we have.
A lot of people don't know, what is a skater? What is it?
A skater is actually if you grew up in the countryside and played in ponds and tried to catch frogs, there's a little spider that sits on top of the water in a pond that goes like this. It's called a water skater in Canada. It's called a water strider in the U.S. But that skater, the bug, is our company logo. It's called a water skater because it moves quickly and it turns quickly.
Now you know why on the side of a Douglas Marine skater trailer it has a bug on it.
Yeah.
And it's actually the skater bug.
So, what does Skater have in store for the rest of 2019?
We have a new 32 coming out, an outboard 32 coming out. We just finished our 438 and got that dialed in perfectly. We had a few issues with it at first, but pretty much got everything handled, and it's a very fast boat. Has a unique bottom, or a totally different bottom than is standard. And so we have a 32 coming out, be a race boat initially, then a pleasure boat. And after that, we have about a 50, 54 and a half, 55 footer is next. And that's in the plug stage right now. It's a big project.
How wide was that boat going to be?
It's going to be 13 and change.
Oh boy, that's a big tilt trailer.
That'll be a big tilt trailer. Might have to cut it in half and ship it in two.
There you go.
Two sections.
What's the base? I mean, I know you build a lot of things from raw wood plugs and Bondo to start with, but I mean, is it fashioned a little bit after something that's already being built that's larger?
It's scratch built. Everything's brand new.
Oh, wow.
Took me 2 pallets of lumber. As a matter of fact, I got a deal on the lumber. It happened to be a supplier had a bunch of the 3/4-inch plywood that they used to make pocket doors.
Right.
So it's extremely stable, smooth on both sides. And the guy said, I got 2 pallets, I'll give you at a deal. I said, I'll take it. And it's just enough to do the 55.
There you go.
All right, well, there you have it. There's a lot of exciting news coming out of Skater for 2019. So be sure to stay tuned to Speedboat Magazine, PowerboatNation.com, as we provide you the hottest coverage from the 2019 Miami Boat Show.